they're not gonna get worse. How dare you knock on my door like this?
Come outside.
No. I don't have to go outside. Play the tape. Are you grabbing me? Get your phone. Listen to me. Get your phone and record this.
I need your license right now.
You. What is your name?
I need your license right now.
I don't have my license.
Are you refusing to buy your driver license to me?
Yeah. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Get out.
From turning a simple traffic violation into a police chase, to the arrest of a woman driving dangerously near children, and Karen's brief escape becomes a criminal offense. When defiance meets authority, it usually ends in cuffs, unless you choose to cooperate before a simple mistake turns into a serious confrontation.
Police!
No, they're not gonna get worse. How dare you knock on my door like this?
Come outside.
No. I don't have to go outside. Play the tape. Are you grabbing me? This mother is grabbing me. Get your phone. Listen to me. Get your phone and record this.
On the 13th of February 2022, Officer Bagley stopped a vehicle after spotting it failed to use a turn signal before turning. The driver, Angela, angrily accused the officer of following her from a gas station to harass her and insisted there was no legal reason for the stop. She then sped off to her home, forcing officers to follow her there.
Hello, my name's Officer Bagley. Nothing crazy, reason for the stop. It's not in your eyes. It's gonna stay right here, okay?
Sir, I'm telling you, it's in my
Oh, okay. You want me to keep it here then? Is that
I
okay?
don't know where you gotta just like.
Well, I gotta see inside your vehicle. I gotta make sure where you're in.
No. Why do you gotta see in my car?
Because I have to make sure that you're not grabbing a weapon. Ma'am,
You pulled me over.
Ma'am, there's no need to get angry,
No, I'm
okay?
pissed because you have. What's your probable cause to pull me over?
Because you didn't use your turn signal within 100 feet of turning
No.
left. 100%.
You were at the gas station.
I was.
And I knew you were gonna pull me over.
That's
and
not
it's
why I
been
pulled
recorded
you. Okay.
For some bullshit.
Okay,
So
I'm
now-
recording as well too.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So I didn't use a turn signal. I knew you were behind me. So when did I not use a turn signal? I knew from the gas station you were gonna pull me
Okay.
over on some dumb.
I'm just gonna give you a warning and we can get out
I
of here,
don't need
okay?
a warning. I know how to drive. I know how to use
Okay.
the turn signal. You wanted
All
to
right.
pull me over on some dumb shit because you were bored at the gas station. I gotta get home.
No, wait, please do not leave, okay? Do not leave, because then it's gonna escalate, okay?
No, it's not gonna.
It is. I can
You don't
guarantee
have
you.
probable
I
cause
do.
to have me here right now.
Okay. Can
You
I?
do not have
Here.
probable cause to have me here. Get that out of my face.
Okay, I'm gonna. Here.
Get it out of my face.
It's not in your face, man. Okay.
You don't have probable cause. You don't need anything from me. I don't need anything from you. I have to be somewhere and I'm having a bad day.
No.
So I got to go.
I 100%.
Okay.
You're not free to go right now.
No, you.
Can you put the
why
car
are
back
you,
in the park?
No. Why are you
Okay.
holding me here?
So, can you. Here, I'll explain it to you.
I know my
So-
rights, so I'm going
okay,
to tell you
no,
that first of all, this
100%.
is recorded.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
I know
recording.
100%
Okay.
all my rights.
Would you like to talk to my supervisor? Would
Yeah.
you like me to get him out here?
If
Can you
that's
put
what
the
need
car
to
in the
do-
park and I'll call him
No,
out
you can meet
here?
me at my house
No.
because I'm.
No. Frank for 620. She just took off on me. She turned left onto Maple Street.
320, are you calling?
I'm attempting to. I lost her. I don't know where she went.
Frank for 326. We're all going to be out at full vehicles in the driveway.
Hello. How you doing, sir? Who's the driver of the Nissan right there?
The Nissan.
The black one.
The black one, that's my stepdaughter.
Is she here right now?
Yes, I believe
In
so.
the back unit behind. Is there like another?
Police!
Frank for police, open up. We know you're in there, Angela. Open up.
Angela opened the door when officers asked her to step outside, but she refused to leave the house. She yelled at the officers, accusing them of intimidating her. When police moved to arrest her, she violently resisted, repeatedly accusing the male officers of inappropriate touching and illegally entering her home without a warrant, while screaming for her relative, Mason, to record the entire incident.
Angela, come out here and talk or things are just going to get worse.
No, they're not going to get worse. How dare you knock on my door like this?
Come outside.
No. I don't have to go outside. No, you listen to me. First of all, he followed me from the gas station looking for a reason to pull me over, okay? And then he said, I knew he was behind me. Oh, no. I asked him if he had probable cause. He said no.
I explained multiple times.
Play the tape. Play the tape. Are you grabbing me? This mother is me. Mom! Mason!
Don't resist.
Are you grabbing me, mother?
Angela, come on.
Mason! Do you see this? Record this right now. Get your fucking phone. Get your
Don't do
phone.
that. Don't do that.
Listen to me.
We need to talk.
Get your phone and record this.
Angela, it's all being recorded. You are under arrest.
You're a man. Manhandling.
Then stop
You're
giving us a
three
reason to.
men manhandling me right
Then listen.
now.
Then I'm telling you. Then stop what you're doing. Stop.
And now you entered my home without a warrant. Mason,
We went.
get
We
your
told
phone.
you you're under arrest.
You did not tell me
You're
that.
under arrest for aggravated
No.
assault.
Mason, are you recording this?
Put your hands behind your back. Ma'am, stop resisting.
Mason, are you recording this? They entered my home unlawfully.
You just broke your refrigerator.
Of course I did.
Well, you're hanging on to it. You just break your.
Hey, sir, stop touching me.
Don't do that.
I don't have a bra on. You just touched my boob.
Ma'am, I'm trying to grab your arms.
You shouldn't be touching me. Where's the female officer? Where is a female officer?
All right, we're gonna go outside.
No,
Come on,
we're
Mason,
not.
bring your son.
Mason, are you recording this? Did you see them grab me? Get off of me.
No, everything's
You're
fine.
in my house and you shouldn't be in here. Get out of my house.
You're gonna be resisting.
I'm not resisting.
You are
You're
resisting.
unlawfully in my house.
Angela,
You
listen to
entered
me.
my
Listen to
home
me.
unlawfully.
Listen.
I know my rights.
Okay, listen to me.
Just so you know, Mr. Bailey,
Listen.
Monroe.
Can you listen to them for a second? Just listen to
No.
them. Just
How do you
answer their
expect me to listen to you? Look at the way you guys charged into my house
Charge in.
after a 125-pound female. Is any of this necessary?
It is. It is.
Where's the female officer?
Why do we need a female officer? We're not searching.
Because you just 3 male officers, are you recording this? 3 male officers came in, grabbed me, manhandled me to pull me outside because you didn't get your way.
My way. No, ma'am, this isn't about anybody's way. This is
Do you
about
have a warrant to be in my house right now?
Yeah.
Did anybody let you in my house right
My
now?
supervisor's gonna be right here. You can talk to him all you
Get
want.
out of my house.
Ma'am,
You're not,
committed a
no, no,
crime.
no, no, I committed a crime.
Yes, ma'am.
You're committing a crime
Did you
right
flee
now.
from this officer?
Krupa,
Yes, ma'am.
Before long, the police chief arrived and listened to Angela's explanation. Angela insisted the officers had followed her from a gas station and claimed she had done nothing wrong. But when asked why she drove away, she admitted she knew they wanted to stop her but fled because she believed they had no authority to detain her. The chief immediately informed her she had broken the law and ordered her formal arrest.
Sergeant.
oh, you're in my
Hi,
house
sir.
too. My sick that ender
Hi.
without a
Can I
warrant.
talk to you, please? I want to try and figure out what's going on here.
Okay, can you have him get his hand off of me?
Okay, let go for a second, okay? As long as you talk to me.
I want them all out of my house because they're here
Okay.
without a warrant
Are you arresting her or
and
not?
without
Yes.
permission.
Okay, turn around, you're under arrest.
No, where is the female officer?
There's no female officer here.
What are you doing in my house?
What charges do we have for her right now?
What charges do you have?
Okay, all right. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
No,
Don't resist,
Don't.
ma'am. You're gonna get
Don't resist.
another
Listen to-
charge.
I don't have a bra on.
I'm not grabbing
Okay,
it.
hold on.
You already did in many, many ways.
Ma'am, this can be resolved, okay? We're trying to figure out what's going on here.
By grabbing me, by 3 men rushing in my house to grab me
No one's touching you right now.
right now.
Okay.
3 men charged after me
I-
in my house.
I'm explaining to you what's going on here, okay? Okay. Are you his son? Are you his son? Okay. Let me explain to you what's going on. This officer here tried to pull you over.
Yeah. Why did you pull me over?
Turn signal not visible for 100 feet before turning left.
Okay.
I explained that to you multiple
Okay,
times.
now
Okay.
listen to this.
Okay.
I was in the gas station. 2 of them were sitting there. He followed me out when I went to. What made you follow me out?
I didn't follow you out.
You followed me out. We talked about this right there. Your camera's on,
We
right?
didn't talk at all.
Okay, ma'am, hold on.
We did.
Okay. Did you know that this officer tried to pull you over?
He did, but I seen him following me, so
okay.
why wouldn't I use
Okay.
the turn signal?
After he pulled you
I
over-
knew you're predictable, Bagley.
Ma'am.
You were bored, Bagley.
Ma'am.
And you followed me
here's
out
what's-
of the
here's
gas
what's gonna
station.
happen here, okay?
I put my turn signal on because I knew you were behind me.
Okay, ma'am.
I asked you, am I under arrest? Do you have a reason? You said,
Son, you can record this. We all have body cams. So it doesn't matter if you record it or
keep-
not.
turn it off
That's fine. I have no problem with
and
that.
then record again just to make sure it's still
Okay.
rolling.
Ma'am, what is your first name?
Yeah, yes, Bagley.
I don't know your
Okay,
first name.
I'm supervisor, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, okay?
Okay,
Did this officer try to pull you over?
Yeah, he did try to pull me over, but you let him tell you what happened because I'll tell you.
Did you leave the scene after he
I
stopped you?
asked him, do you have probable cause? No.
Okay, all right, I'm convinced. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Okay? Just, hey,
Give me a hair tie.
this doesn't have to be hard, okay?
You're in.
Just cooperate. You're under arrest. Okay, just relax. Stop resisting.
Mason,
Okay.
stop resisting.
Yes, ma'am.
You're manhandling me.
We're not hurting you. We just want to
trying to put the handcuffs
just
on.
peacefully,
This is all
please.
not necessary.
Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Ow!
Okay.
Get the f- off
Okay,
of me.
listen. We're not going to hurt anybody here, okay? I'm making sure that you're okay, all right? He's not hurting your wrist. Please put your hands behind
How
your
do you
back.
know what he's doing to me? You guys have invaded
I'm Rock.
every right
Please
possible.
cooperate. We'll work you
Please
out of the station.
cooperate. Get the f- out of my
Put your hands
house.
behind your back, please. Please, I'm asking you nicely.
No, I don't need handcuffs.
Please. Okay, put your hands behind your back. Go ahead.
This is some f- bullshit.
Ma'am, I know you're not happy about this. We're trying to
I'm not
cooperate with
happy.
you. Yes.
You guys charged in my house. My wrist hurts. I have no f- pride.
Please don't move. We don't want you to get hurt, okay? Cooperate
Listen,
with us.
give me a
We'll
hair
cooperate
tie. I
with you.
just pissed my pants.
Okay?
You guys,
You
I
won't
swear
get
to-
hurt as long
No,
as you
you guys, I
cooperate.
swear to God, I know my rights, so you're gonna
Okay, just stay right here.
got me f***ed up.
Okay? I need you to take a deep breath here, and I'm going to tell you what's going to go on, okay? You're being charged with fleeing and eluding and driving on a suspended license, okay? We're going to take you to the station. You're not going to go to jail, okay? We have to process you, and we're going to work with you, okay? I want you to cooperate with me. I'm going to be professional with you, okay? I know you're upset.
I'm upset.
You're very upset, and I want
I'm f***ing heated.
Okay, just take
Get
it.
the f- out of my house, you fucking curly-headed
Okay,
faggot.
we're past that already.
No,
okay?
we're not.
Okay?
You might be. I'm not.
I'm going to walk you out here as soon as you want to take a couple of deep breaths here. Just relax.
What? Close that door, Mason.
Nobody's going to get hurt. We're going to work this out. We're going to work this out, and you're going to be able to come home tonight, okay? Okay?
Mason, Navelli,
Okay.
my attorney, Navelli, is in my phone.
Ma'am, are these handcuffs okay, or are they too
No,
tight
I
on you?
told you they're not okay.
Okay, let me check real quick to make sure they're not too tight. I'm going to put my finger in here. You're on camera right now.
Navelli, he's in my
Okay,
phone right there.
okay, ma'am, I'm putting my finger in here. They're not too tight, okay? I don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay, I'm going to walk you out. We're going to go through this house,
Get my
okay?
phone. Make sure you have it.
Okay, okay. This is going to be worked out, okay? Just
It ain't gonna work out for you. I
okay,
promise
just
you
stay
that.
with me. We're going to walk nice and slow, and we're going to take care of you at the station. Do you need anything out of this house? Do you need any information that you need to get to him?
Got my phone.
Okay.
Get out of my house. What are you doing in here? Staring at my underwear, you weirdo?
Can I ask how old you are, son? Okay. Okay. Is there anyone else here in the house?
Don't answer questions.
It's okay. I just want you to get home safely. Is somebody going to be here when we take you back home?
Why do you even have to take me to begin with?
Because you're being arrested for fleeing and eluding and driving on a suspended
Mason,
license.
give me
we're
water.
gonna walk this way. You can get water at the station.
I
Okay.
don't want your water.
Okay. Then we're gonna walk this way. Let's go.
Mason,
Okay. If you want another sip of water, go ahead. Go right ahead. It's okay.
Mason, get there, dude.
It's okay.
Navelli, where's my phone at, Mace?
All right. We're gonna give this.
I got it.
I got it.
What? Mason, record
You
this.
can't have this on your
Mason,
property.
Mason, give him my phone.
Okay.
Call Julie right now.
Let's go. We're gonna
Give
walk
her the
out.
number to Navelli. Tell her they busted into my house and 3 guys grabbed me. 3 officers rushed
Okay.
into my house and pulled me out.
Okay. We're
Is
gonna
that
walk out.
Julie?
We're gonna go this way. Come on, man.
Make sure you call her.
Let's go. We're gonna walk out.
Get my hair cut on my back.
Let's go. We're going. We're going. We're walking. Okay. What do you need? What do you need?
Julie, 3 officers are in my house
Okay.
right now, bro. They barged in my house,
Okay,
fucking
ma'am.
manhandled me to pull me out.
Let's go.
Call Navelli.
What's your first
He's
name
going to
again?
give you the number.
Okay.
I don't know. Girl.
Ma'am,
I'll
we're gonna
talk to you in
go.
a second. Mason, get my hair
Okay.
tie out of my purse.
Okay. Let's go. We're walking out. Let's go.
Don't call
Please,
Navelli yet.
please walk. Let's
Tell her
go.
which lawyer to call.
Let's go. We're walking.
Send her the video.
We're walking. Take your time. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Angela was charged with fleeing or attempting to elude police, driving on a suspended license, and resisting a peace officer. She faces up to 1 year in jail or 3 years in prison if the fleeing charge is treated as a felony. Stop coddling these types of idiots. Treat them exactly how they treat you. The condescending no is so infuriating. Her poor son, what a nutter of a mother he has to deal with.
I need your license
No, I'm
right
going
now.
before you. What is your name?
I need your license right now.
I don't have my license.
Are you refusing to provide your driver license to me?
Stop touching. Stop touching. Do not touch. No.
On the 9th of October 2025, police stopped Nemexis at an elementary school parking lot for speeding and leaving her 2 children unbuckled in the vehicle. When asked for her driver's license, she refused, accused the officer of touching her, and tried to walk into the school. After admitting she had no license and refusing to cooperate, Nemexis was immediately restrained and handcuffed.
First of all, you're doing 31 and a 20, and both of them are not buckled in. He's standing up.
Yeah, I told him to sit down.
All right. Well, I need your license.
You gotta wait. So let me go inside.
No, that's not how it works.
I don't have it on me.
That's not how it works.
Well, I don't have it. Do not touch me. You just touch me. No, you just touch me.
I need your license right now.
You shouldn't be doing that.
I need your license
just
right now.
You just touch a female.
I need your license
no, I'm
right
going to
now.
report you. What is your name?
Officer Vo, badge
Okay.
number. I need your license right now.
I don't have my license.
Are you refusing to buy your driver license to me?
Yeah.
All right. Put your hand behind your back.
You're not touching me.
Your hand behind your back.
No, I didn't refuse. I said I'm gonna put my kids right then. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Do not touch. No. You just touched me. Get out. You just touched, and my kid has autism. Stop. Let me get up. I'll give you my license.
Put your hand behind your back.
Let me get up.
You just punched me. Put your hand behind your back.
Because you touched me. You just touched. Let me get up. I'll put my hand to my back. Let me get up fast. I'll give you my license.
No. We're past that point.
I didn't refuse to give you my
Yes, you did. You said you refused.
I said, let me put my kids.
No. That's not how it works. You don't do this. When I give you an order, you do it.
Okay, sir. But you touched me before anything.
Because you were walking away.
I wasn't walking away. I got down. I was bringing my kids to school.
I'm good.
He literally punched me. Exactly. He didn't let me bring the children inside. Can I get up at least? Él me empujó al piso. No me dejó ni darle mi licencia.
I'm 10-4. Use of force. Stand up.
Right, can you give you my license? I was gonna get you.
No.
You pushed me before anything.
School staff quickly helped remove Nemexis' 2 children from the vehicle safely. The officer at the scene reported the incident, requested medical assistance, and adjusted her handcuffs. During questioning with Sergeant Rush, she claimed her children were not wearing seatbelts because they had autism, accused the officer of pushing her first, and said she pushed back in self-defense, while also revealing that her driver's license had been suspended.
Hi, sorry. That's mom's stuff. This is the
So I'll pull her over.
It's okay. Baby.
You good, man? I got punched. I'm seeing her flying by the school zones. 31, I clock her at 31 and 20. And both her kids, as she went by, they were standing up. They're not buckling, nothing.
Okay.
So I let her up in front. Then she pulled in and parked. So I got here. And she got out, said, I got to take my kid to school. I was like, that's not how it works. No, she's in the car. So she started from here. She got out, kind of walking. So I put my hand right here trying to stop her. She said, oh, you don't touch the female. So she said, I'm going to report you. And then I tell her, I need your driver's license. Say, I don't have it. I don't have it. Say, are you refusing to provide your driver's license? She says, yes. So then I go, point, is resisting.
Yep.
I'm trying to go tang her. As I'm going like this,
She swings.
swing. So I grab, I brought her down.
Rush. He's got you. He's got your whole thing, so we're just here making sure you're okay.
Did you put it on the ground or anything like that, Bo?
Yeah, I have to take her down.
Okay.
So it's a use force.
Are you okay, ma'am? Do you need medical?
He literally touched me. That's why he's trying to be.
Okay, that wasn't my question. Do you need the fire department?
Get my phone, please. Can I just help to my daughter?
She don't do nothing. She don't do nothing. Yeah, she don't do nothing.
¿Tuviste todo?
Todos los días ella viene a dejar los niños en la escuela. Tú sabes, lo que él hizo fue muy mal. Él la empujó.
¿Qué hizo ella?
Nada, él la paró y él le pidió la licencia y la empujó. Es que me da coraje.
Did you actually witness the entire thing from the start?
Ajá.
Are you willing to provide a sworn written statement of what happened today?
Ay, yo no me quiero meter en eso.
Okay.
No, porque
She doesn't even have cuffs on. Step out.
Yes, I do. I have them.
No. Step out.
Te lo quitaste, mano.
They hurt. He tied them hard.
She had her cuffs all the way off, so we just readjusted. We put them back on her.
So,
Did you talk to her?
No, I didn't ask
go
any
to
questions. So just asked her if she needs some medical attention. She said she's on.
Star 11, you on traffic?
Okay. Hello, ma'am. All right, so I'm Sergeant Rush. The reason why I'm here, I'm not investigating why you got pulled over, but I'm investigating the part where it was a confrontation, the response to resistance. That's what I'm here for. So first of all, are you okay? You need any medical or anything? Okay, so can you explain with me what happened?
I was coming in from school, and I was telling my kids, sit down, but my 2 kids, they have autism.
Okay.
So they don't want to sit down. I strapped them, and then I didn't know there was a cop, and I know where he comes and follow me when I'm turning into school. And he told I parked because I didn't know he was pulling me over, so I parked. And he turned on the light. So I'm like, so I got down, and he got down running to me and pushed me to the door. And I was like, what are you doing? I'm just bringing my kids. And he was like, can you give me your license? I was like, I don't have my license at the moment, in physical. I don't have it on me. Mm-hmm. And he didn't even ask me for my name, nothing. He just pushed me to the floor and that was it. And since he hit me, I pushed him hey, stop. And that was wrong that I did, but I apologize. But he pushed me first, and I told him, do not touch a female when I'm not doing nothing wrong to you.
Okay. By chance, do you know your driver license number?
My license is suspended, to be honest.
What?
My license is suspended.
But do you know the number by chance?
Oh,
you don't? So what's it suspended for?
Tickets.
For tickets? Okay. How are you doing? You all right?
I'm fine. Okay.
All right. And then you still got that on? Yeah. I just wait till you get up till we get done with everything. So what charges? We got battery?
I ran a wheel for the swing and actually hit my resisting point for resisting.
Okay. I mean, she hit you, so it's with violence, yeah. Anything else? And then traffic charges. So she did say her license suspended. That's why she didn't get her team. Okay, so as of now, you are going to be arrested for multiple offenses. And, the driver has a suspended license and battery on a Leo.
What do you mean?
Battery on a law enforcement officer.
I didn't really touch him.
Okay. So that's what you're being charged with right now. All right.
Nemexis complained of leg pain, so officers took her to the hospital for evaluation. After receiving an ibuprofen prescription, she was returned to jail on a $7,000 bond. During a call with her family, she continued denying the charges, claiming she only slapped the officer because he grabbed her hand first. What sentence does she deserve? Nemexis was charged with resisting an officer with violence and other crimes. She later accepted a plea deal and received 18 months of supervised probation, a suspended sentence, 75 hours of community service, anger management classes, and $716 in court costs. We don't want to get involved means we're lying and we don't want to get caught. The bystanders vomiting lies was sickening. Back in the day, only your family knew you were an idiot. Now you can leave proof for future generations.
We're stopped at station 1.
I don't want to
Open the car.
Open the car. Can I deal with you?
Open the car.
Not right now.
Open the car. Open the car.
Open the
Stand back.
The lady just got on me. What are you doing? Why is he gonna be so aggressive?
Stand back. Stop. You just took off of a traffic stop.
On the 17th of May, 2025, police stopped Camila for not wearing a seatbelt. She immediately pushed back, accused the officer of racial profiling, and demanded a ticket so she could leave. When asked to lower the window for a tint inspection, she refused, claiming it was a rental car and accusing police of nitpicking before demanding to speak with a supervisor.
I'm Deputy Giannotti. I'm at the Kendall County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm stopping is you didn't originally have your seatbelt on, okay?
I did have my seatbelt on.
Okay, driver's license insurance, please. You did not. I saw you.
I did. I saw you.
What's that?
I saw you. I had my seatbelt on. I literally just got in the car and passed. I had my seatbelt on.
Okay, I did not see your seatbelt on.
So how did I just put it on that fast?
No, you had plenty of time to get it on when I was behind you. What's that?
Just be honest. You looked at me and you saw I was black and you just turned around.
Absolutely not.
That's exactly what just happened.
Absolutely not. Stopping you because you didn't have your seatbelt on. Ma'am, you have a gray sweatshirt on, okay? The seatbelt is black, all right? When I looked at you, I did not see your seatbelt on you at all.
I saw you when I first pulled out. If I wanted to put on my seatbelt, I could have put it on.
Okay, I'm not here to argue with you, ma'am. I'm not. Okay, so you're gonna be receiving a citation for a seatbelt.
Give me the ticket so I can go my way. Go ahead, hurry up, please hurry up. Trust me, that's why I hate when I gotta work out here by y'all, because it's every time.
Driver's license, please.
Every time y'all see me.
Are you still on Chicago?
Just please give me my ticket so I can go, because I don't like y'all.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you've had a bad experience, but if you please follow the law and wear your seatbelt and everything like that, you wouldn't get pulled over, okay? Do me a favor, stay in your vehicle, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, miss, okay? Miss, I also need you to roll down this back window for me about halfway, please.
No, call your person. No, I don't have to do that. Call somebody. Call
yes,
your
you
boss.
do.
I will wait.
I have to check your window tint.
Ain't nobody in here. Call your boss.
Thank you.
No,
no.
I'm working.
That's fine. That's fine.
No.
Roll down your window halfway.
No, I'm not.
I'm not calling.
Call your boss.
I'm not calling.
No.
I'm not calling anybody.
I will call them. You got
roll down your window, please.
You see packages right here.
I need you to roll down your window, please.
No, you found the way to start stuff.
Roll down your window, please. Roll down your window. I need to check the window tint for the back. The max is 35%.
Can I please?
A little bit more down. A little bit more down.
This police is harassing.
More down, please. More down. More down.
He basically trying to force me to let. I don't care. It's not my car. It's a rental car. So if you break it, I'm not gonna be.
I'm not breaking your car. You're responsible for this car, miss. You're the one that's arguing. Roll down your window.
And gonna pull me over.
Roll down your window.
My window is down.
Thank you. Now stop rolling it up.
Down where you can get in here with me. That's what I'm not doing. I don't want you in my car.
Ain't nobody getting in your car.
I got insurance. I'm working. Yes, I need a car because I asked him to call his boss and he won't call his boss. He's sitting here trying to peel my tent off to check my tent. He's trying to find any reason to give me a ticket. First he said I didn't have
she's
a
unhappy.
When
you can disconnect with her.
I have my seatbelt on. Now he's checking the window tint.
No, you can disconnect that now one call.
I want a white shirt. I want a boss. He just finding any reason to give me a
Listen, ma'am, this is 28% in the back, okay?
It's a rental car. It's not mine.
You're still operating it, all right?
Can I please get a white shirt, please?
You're not getting a white shirt.
Please. And then I'm asking for a white shirt, and he's telling me I'm not getting a white shirt. If I ask for a white shirt, he's supposed to call in for a white shirt. So I'm asking for a
all right, do me a favor, stay in your vehicle. You're not gonna pull off, stay right there. Hey, do not move! Do not move!
Camila suddenly sped away through the parking lot. Police immediately pursued, blocked her vehicle at Station 1, and took her into custody. As officers forced her out of the car, Camila repeatedly argued that she was not fleeing, but only driving herself to the police station because she felt unsafe dealing with the initial officer.
Okay, 75. We're stopping at Station 1. Open the car. Open the car.
Can I deal with you?
Open the car. Open the car. Open the car. Open the car. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Open the car.
I'm going to the police. Don't. Can you touch me? Why do he have to touch me?
Stand back.
The lady just got on me. What are you doing? Why is he gonna be so aggressive?
Stand back. Stop.
You just took off a traffic stop.
I just told him I'm going to the police station. And you got the right to go to the police station if your safety feels bad.
Now when you're detained on a traffic stop.
I was not detained.
Yeah, on a traffic
stop. 95.
You can explain. Just give us a second, okay?
Listen, he said he was putting me over because I didn't have on my seatbelt. I literally had chicken on my lap. Ain't no way I could have put my seatbelt on that fast.
You didn't see your seatbelt.
So
you
listen,
can't drive off on a public
I
road.
said, can you please hurry up? I'm working. Can you please hurry up with
Come this way.
Can I talk to him?
I'm just letting you know you're being arrested for fleeing and eluding a traffic stop, okay? Stop.
I say I don't have anything.
Okay.
All
we'll
I
make sure
said
that.
was, can you hurry up with the ticket so I can go back to work? He say, okay.
Keep turning around.
Why
Stop.
he got to grab me?
Stop. Stop.
Listen
Stop.
to us for now, okay?
He's
lying. I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything.
Focus on the front of the car, okay?
He's dead wrong. And then I say, every time I come out, y'all harassing me. I said, you being racist.
What is this? What is this in here?
I can't see nothing.
Okay. I'm going to unzip this, okay?
All I say was you being racist. He say, oh, no, now he come back with a window checker tint. This not even my car, it's a rental car.
All right, come over here.
That's all
Come on.
being aggressive.
Come on.
We cannot
Come on.
please get another officer.
Right here, we're going to get you in the car real quick, okay? letting you know everything's audio and video recorded back
I
here. Okay?
know, and I'm glad. And I'm on the phone with. Can I finish talking to the police?
No, you're not.
This man is being aggressive with me, and I'm studying ethics. Can another officer deal with me? Why do he have to do it?
We're gonna get you.
He's being aggressive. Can I talk?
Nope, we're done.
Oh my God. This is crazy. You lying. Excuse me, can I please say something to another officer? Can you please bring my phone with me to show my proof, please?
Yeah.
Inside the patrol car, Camila panicked and accused the officers of using excessive force and racism. She begged them to seize her phone as evidence, claiming she had called 911 about harassment and was told she could drive to the station, insisting she never intended to flee or commit a crime.
Excuse me, can y'all please bring my phone to the station because that's my proof? Can you listen? I'm begging, y'all won't even respond to me. And that's why I said this the part where I said I want to go to the station. You ain't even responding, you being racist.
Absolutely not. You're not supposed to take off on a traffic stop. It was a lawful detainment. You are not allowed to just to drive off. Absolutely not. Absolutely. Absolutely not. We'll go ahead and bring it for you if you calm down. Okay? You're not fine.
This is crazy. All I really want you to listen. I told them
cause an accident or somebody injured by pulling that stunt you just did.
Can you? I did not speak.
No, you took off from a traffic stop is what you did.
Listen, you said you was giving me a ticket for my seatbelt. I said, okay, can you hurry up? I'm working. You start checking my Why, you not trying to listen to me? So you're not going to let me talk to you? Because you're making it seem as if I just took off as I was criminal.
Absolutely you took off from a traffic stop.
Police station, and you heard me say that. You heard me clear as day tell you I'm going to the police station. Now you saying I just took off. Just anyway, y'all just be lying. Can y'all please make sure y'all write white shirt down when I get there? Now you don't know. This is exactly why I said. This is why I didn't want to deal with him. Now all of a sudden my driver's license missing. This is why I wanted the white shirt and want to go to the station. That's why I said. Then you trying to say if you don't feel safe with the officer, you got the right to drive to the police station. And I told you I was going to the police station. You lying saying I just fleed it off. How I fleed it off, you got my license. Well, so there wasn't no point of fleeing if you had my license. I told you I'm going to the police station because I asked you for a white shirt and you told me no. You have the right to ask for a white shirt. I done did it many times, put my hazards on and kept going to the police station. They never told me that's no fleeing no officer. Then you making like I'm literally, why would I run from a seatbelt ticket? Can you explain that? Why would I run from a seatbelt ticket? Right, you can't. That's not nothing to run from. I told you I'm going to the police station. I asked you for a white shirt 6 times. You told me no. Can you please make sure you bring my phone in the station, please, so I can talk to a white shirt with my phone?
We'll have a supervisor come when we're done. You didn't call the police. You didn't call the police. You called 911. That's not the police.
And you told me I can't do that. I called the police and that asked them the police. I called the police. The lady told me that I can go to the police station.
How y'all gonna tell me one thing on the
Evans Avenue?
Yes.
Thank you.
I literally called the police and I told her I don't feel safe. She said I could go to the police station. I asked her, can you hurry up and send police out? I need to. Excuse me. Can I please talk to one of them, please? I just want. That is crazy.
Where was the cell phone at? Where's the cell phone at, miss?
You threw it on top of the hood.
No, I didn't.
You did. You snatched it out of my hand when you grabbed me and threw it on the hood.
Yes, you're right. Yes, you are right.
I'm not lying about nothing I'm saying. I don't have no reason to lie. I'm literally working. All the pages in my car, I'm literally working. That's dead wrong. All I asked you for was a white shirt and you won't give me a white shirt. And then you wonder why we feel the way we feel. Then you say you're not being racist. This is f***ing racist. Then you got a fleeing officer. I don't got no f***ing reason. I'm not a f***ing criminal. I didn't feel safe. I saw how you approached me. All I asked was for a white shirt. But we got the right not to worry more our own safety.
Police explained that the traffic stop was a lawful detention and that 911 dispatch had no authority to let the driver leave. What could have been a simple 4-minute seatbelt violation turned into an arrest after she fled. Camila was later taken into custody and charged with serious offenses. Camila was charged with fleeing and eluding a traffic stop and a seatbelt violation. She could face up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $2,500. Your attitude got your tints checked. Your actions got you arrested. Own it. Another person who is their own worst enemy, judged not by color of skin, but by the content of their character. On the night of the 20th of October 2024, a confrontation occurred between police and Christine at a public park. A building manager and an officer approached her and ordered her to leave because the area was closed, but she refused, insisting that it was a public park open until midnight. Despite warnings of arrest and explanations from police, she continued arguing and demanded to speak with a supervisor.
Yeah, you do have to.
Based on what?
Based on this being private property.
It's not. It's public.
It's not.
It is public. It's owned by the city.
That doesn't mean it's open to the public, especially right now.
It's part of the park, which is why it's open to the public even right now.
Not this area. This area is clearly fenced in.
The fence was open so that you could get in. And I've worked here on several nights. The security guy knows that I come here and work, and it's never been an issue.
That doesn't mean it. I understand that. It might have been okay in the past. Can I see your ID real quick?
I don't have to show it to you, and why?
If you leave right now, you don't have to show it to me. He's asked you to leave, so technically you've already.
The authority.
He does.
I run the building.
He does have the authority.
What's your? I thought you said you were the tech guy. That sounds.
I'm the technical director. I run the building.
You don't need to.
Listen, ma'am, just talk to me.
He doesn't need to get aggressive, and he's even
He's not
saying
getting
he
aggressive.
just said I'm getting aggressive.
He's not getting aggressive.
He is, but he's not supposed to.
Will you listen to me?
We might need to call your
listen very
supervisor.
carefully to what I'm saying. He has warned you. I'm recording too. It's okay.
Braniff, B-R-A-N-I-F-F.
Yes, ma'am. He has asked you to leave already.
3 times. Right.
That's a warning. So you've already been warned, and you're still here. You can be arrested for that. I don't want to have to arrest
This is
you.
public property. This guy's threatening me. Would you please call your supervisor? Would you mind doing that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you very much. Let's
Okay.
do that now. Say it again. It's public property. You're mistaken.
Okay, hey sir, can you go see if the other unit's
Thank
there?
you very much.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry
All right.
we're having this disagreement or
Yeah,
this
it's okay.
a difference of opinion on
It's
it.
okay.
I know it is public property. I know that if you look it up, you'll see that it's public property.
No.
This is closed. You can tell it has a lock on it, not going in, kind of like the library, right? But this isn't. And there's a
So if
huge
the library's
difference
doors
there.
are locked, and you go inside and you refuse to leave, is that trespassing in your mind?
See, this isn't locked. This
That's
isn't
not
inside.
what I asked you. That's
You're
not what I asked you.
Comparing apples to apples. You're comparing apples.
Hey, sir. I got it.
Thank you. So this isn't like that because this is part of a public park that's open until midnight. So there's a huge difference there. This is outside. I'm not like going into a closed place, right? This is open and there's nothing that says they can't be here. We know it's part of the park. We legitimately
Listen,
know
it's very important.
other parts of the
Okay, it's time for you to listen. I've been listening now. It's time for you to listen. It's very important that you do what I tell you, okay? It's very important that you follow.
Police decided to handcuff her for unlawful trespassing. She accused the officers of inappropriate touching while they were only searching her belongings for identification to verify her identity. Christine claimed the police were illegally searching and stealing her property. She then refused to provide her name, date of birth, or social security number, insisting that a lawyer must be present.
Would you please call your supervisor?
I mean,
What you told me you were going to call your supervisor, and I was waiting for you.
Look
to do
at,
that.
what is wrong with, the way you're acting? Now you're going to jail. Have you ever been in jail before?
Yeah.
It sucks. Yeah. You could have just walked away. Everything could have been
Why
fine.
didn't you just call your supervisor? Why did
What does that have to do with
you tell me
anything?
you were going to call your supervisor when you didn't? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Yes, it does matter. You have protocol, and you have to follow it.
Come on, let's walk.
Oh,
How about
105, one
my
adult,
stuff?
female, 1015.
You don't want me. Don't go through my stuff. You don't have permission to go through.
We're going through it.
What's your name? I want you to call your supervisor. You promised me you would. You told me you were calling your supervisor. I was waiting.
I've been asking you to shut your mouth and listen since the first time I talked to you. I'm over it. Like, but people just leave. Why are they giving you a hassle?
Yeah,
hey, can you stick around though? I need to get your information.
Absolutely, I'll be here.
I gotta put you in the report. Ma'am, I don't know why you want to talk to the supervisor. The supervisor's not going to do anything.
People grabbing my boobs.
I'm not going to grab your boobs. I'm searching you.
Well, you need to tell me when you're putting your hands on my chest.
What does that have to do with anything?
Everything. Because I was waiting for you to contact the supervisor.
Have a seat.
You said he was coming or she was coming. I'm supposed to be able to take your word for it, and I can't.
Very
a
much.
cock lie. I know
Here,
it's a joke. Funny, right?
Please sit down. This is too many words. Thank you.
Did you get a good search on? Okay, cool. It could have, like, all you had to do was just leave.
All you had to do was call your supervisor and see if I needed to leave. But you don't want to do that. You want to play games. This guy is out of control. Now he's going through my stuff without my permission.
Hey, man, will you give me your name?
I'd like you to call your supervisor.
Okay, you have to give me your name. If you don't give me your name, I'm going to charge you with obstruction.
My name on that ID that you just picked up. It has my
Where's
name
your?
on
Do
it.
you have a Florida ID?
Just rummage through my belongings without my permission. You have no right to go through my stuff. She's hoping. It's almonds!
Christine,
Keep the bags.
do you have a Florida ID?
I don't answer questions from cops, especially ones that won't call their supervisor. But you might need to.
Okay, I'm going to charge you.
There's a fine.
I'm going to charge you with obstruction.
You
More
have an ID
charges.
in your hand.
I
I
don't-
am not obstructing.
That is not you. That picture right there, that is not who, maybe like 30 years ago. I'm asking for your identity. You have to give me that. You're under arrest.
I don't know. I want.
Are you
I
kidding
want my
me?
lawyer.
Are you kidding
I
me?
want my lawyer. I'm serious, and I want my lawyer. And I asked Hartman to call her supervisor as well.
Do you have a middle name?
Neither of these people will call.
Do
the
you have a middle name?
supervisor. I told you I want a lawyer. I don't have to talk or say anything after I've asked for a lawyer. That's the law. You've arrested me.
You have to identify yourself.
You have my ID in your
This,
hand.
I don't know that this is you.
This guy has his ID in my hand. You put this here.
I don't
so
know that this is
can be
you.
recorded.
And this
I
name
will-
that it says on here is Christine. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence, but there's probably 20 Christines within 5 miles of us.
Did I tell you?
You did not give me your social. You did not give me a middle name. You did not give me your address. I'm charging you with obstruction.
Once inside the patrol car, Christine accused the officers of abuse of power, unlawful arrest, and threatened legal action. The officers calmly cited Florida Statute 810.09 on trespassing, explaining that she was violating the law and wasting their time.
Really? Yes. No sign says I can't be there. Not a one.
Okay.
And this park is open till midnight.
Is there
false arrest?
That's not a part of the park.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
it
not.
Absolutely is.
Why do you think there's
the
gates?
Ruth Eckert Hall contracts with the park and with the city. It is most certainly part of the lookup planning and lookup zoning. It is.
I've been
too.
here since the ground broke at this park.
I don't care.
Well,
that doesn't mean it's not part of the park. It
Yes,
just
it
means that you're
does.
ignorant to the law on this fact. That's all, Miss Stealing My Stuff. I'm glad you think that's funny. I
Did
don't.
you know the Yankees are going to the World Series?
I couldn't care less.
Have you been to the Pinellas County Jail before?
This
No,
is
we're
false
not.
imprisonment.
You are exhausted.
You gotta be
You are
kidding
the
me.
like I haven't had someone as exhausting
I don't
as you.
care.
I know you don't.
I don't care for you at all. You are ignorant, in my opinion, of the law on this matter, and you are violating my rights, and you're wasting my time when I've got stuff to do.
I got stuff to do too.
I could care less.
Well, I
This
don't care
is-
about your
Well,
stuff
you're
then.
wasting my. Oh, really?
What?
No kidding.
Oh, kidding.
You've been on the force for 10 years. I'm going after your pension.
Can't.
Because this is a violation of your oath.
No, it's not.
Oh, I know you don't
That's
care about it,
definitely-
sweetie.
I didn't
It's
say I
obvious.
didn't care. I just said it's not.
It's just like Christine.
Put her in there as Jane Doe. Forget it. And put in alias as Christine.
So,
She wants to play
I've never
hardball.
done a Jane Doe.
I'm not playing hardball.
That's
You
a new
are.
affidavit,
You
right?
have me illegally cuffed. You're
Yeah,
illegally arresting me. This is a
literally
false
say-
imprisonment.
Damn.
And you're refusing to call your supervisor when you have a legal obligation. What is wrong with you?
What do you need a supervisor for?
I told you I won't because you're violating the law and you don't have the right to, and you need to contact your supervisor about it, and you're refusing.
The supervisor arrived, but Christine still avoided answering whether she had been told to leave. The officer ordered the vehicle locked, and Christine was officially charged with 2 serious offenses. Christine was charged with trespassing and resisting arrest without violence. She could face up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. That female cop, you can tell, is fed up with people like her. It's awesome. This applies to anywhere in the world. If they ask you to leave, leave before you get arrested. Please hurry, officers. Karen needs to get those reports in to her management team on Mars.
We'll take care of that. No, we'll do that.
I
at the
have to
station.
go to the
You
bathroom.
are under arrest right now.
Don't-
You're under arrest.
Stop!
On the 24th of February 2025, police responded to a domestic violence call and found suspect Jeanette lying on the bed. She claimed she had returned from meditation and found her husband angry for no reason. However, when officers questioned the bruises and red marks on her husband's body, Jeanette became nervous, avoided answering, and appeared confused.
I'm wearing a body camera. What's going on tonight?
Can you stop?
I'll take the light out of your eye, but I need you to talk to me and tell me what's going
I'm
on.
awake.
Okay, so what's going on? Why are we getting called here? Is that better? So what happened tonight? What happened?
Can you please turn that down?
There. Is that better?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So what happened tonight?
My husband is pissed off about everything. Nothing makes him happy.
Okay. So what happened?
Okay, dude.
Why did we get called here?
On Monday nights, I get out of work. I go with my girlfriend to a meditation thing. She picks me up at 5:30. We come home at 8:30. I got home. He was mad about something. I said to him, I don't know.
10-4, him. Keep going. So why does he have marks on his arm and red all over his body and all of that? Where did that come from? If you're not going to talk to me and tell me what happened, I'm going to have to take his side of what happened.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Okay, so how did all of that happen?
I came home. I walked in the door. And I said, how's everything going? I said, I forgot my phone at the meditation thing. I said, I need to go back to get it. And he's like, whatever. I came back. I walked in the door. And he was pissed off. I don't even know why he was mad. I said, why are you mad?
So what happened then? Is there a light that I can turn on in here so I can stop holding this? And so what happened then?
I told him what happened, and he got super pissed off.
How did he get the marks on his arm? Is that you defending yourself when he grabbed you by the throat? I need to know What happened?
He grabs me all the time.
Okay. So you're saying that he grabbed you by the throat. What
But
happened
it's
then?
okay. But here's the thing. It's okay. I feel so dumb talking to you guys. Like, this is so dumb. This is just...
It's not fun when it gets physical at that point, you know what I mean? That's obviously why sometimes we have to get involved.
I understand what you're saying.
So there's always three sides, right?
I get it.
There's
I get it.
your side, his side,
And I'm sorry
and
to
the middle.
waste your time. I'm sorry to waste your time. I promise, I'm not...
Hang on for me for just a second. We're going to sort through this, but we got to figure it out, okay?
Police informed Jeanette she was under arrest for domestic violence and ordered her to put on her shoes before leaving. Jeanette repeatedly stalled, refused to cooperate, and intentionally obstructed the process. When officers moved in, she resisted aggressively, forcing them to pin her down on the bed and handcuff her as she screamed and denied the allegations.
Jeanette, do me a favor. We got to get out from under the covers. Do you have shoes that you can put on?
Why am I getting out from the covers?
Because at this point, Jeanette, you are under arrest.
No, I'm not!
Yes, you are. Jeanette, if you resist us, you are under arrest at this point. If you resist, there will be additional charges. You can either put your shoes on, cooperate with us, and do this peacefully.
Why am I under arrest?
Domestic battery. So scoot over here and put your shoes on. Jeanette, I'm giving you an order. Put your shoes on, or we will put you in handcuffs and we will carry you out of here. I don't want to do that.
Can you please stop for 1 minute?
What? No.
I'm putting socks on!
Where are the socks?
In
You have
my
to stay-
dresser!
You have to stay in our view right now.
Oh
okay?
my God.
So where are the socks at?
In my dresser!
Can you grab one of those pair?
No, those are boys!
Okay. Where at in here?
In here.
Okay. Go ahead and grab your socks. You're under arrest right now. You cannot leave my sight. Grab your socks. Put your socks on. Okay. Come on over here. Come on over here,
Please
Jeanette.
don't talk like I'm a retard.
I'm not.
I can put my socks on.
Okay.
Please.
Why don't we
talk
come
to
over
me
here
like
and
I'm a
put shoes
retard.
on then? Have a seat on the edge of the bed. Make this easier. Put your shoes on.
Talk to me.
I am. Put your shoes on.
Talk to me.
Jeanette, I'm giving you an order. Put your shoes on.
What is happening?
You are under arrest for domestic battery. I'm not going to repeat that again. Put your shoes
I'm turning the
on.
light off. I'm turning the
We
fan
can
off.
take care of all of that later. Put your shoes on. You're under arrest. Shoes on.
Last name, Boy, Edward, Charles, King, Edward.
I get it. You don't like me right now. But we have to get through this, okay? So put your shoes on. We'll go downstairs.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Put your shoes on.
That's just beautiful. I have to go to the bathroom.
We'll take care of
Get
that.
out.
No, we'll do that
I
at the
have to
station.
go to the
You
bathroom.
are under arrest right now.
Don't.
You're under arrest.
Stop! Stop! You guys stop!
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Put your
I'm
hands
not-
behind
I'm-
your back.
I'm not resisting.
Put your hands behind
I'm
your
not.
back.
I'm not. You guys.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Stop.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. Stop.
Stop.
I'm not.
Stop it.
I'm not resisting. Stop.
Stop it, Jeanette. Stop.
You guys stop.
Stop.
You guys, I'm not resisting.
Stop.
I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. You guys, can I take my hands off? I'm not.
No.
You guys
You are going in handcuffs.
I hope this makes you feel good, you guys. I'm not resisting. Oh my God, you're hurting my shoulder.
We wouldn't be in this position if you would have cooperated in the first place.
You're just making things worse by not
Let me get that out of your face, okay?
Please, thank you.
Better.
Jeanette was escorted to the patrol car. She pretended to stumble, complained about the tight handcuffs, and mocked the officer's kindness. Inside the cruiser, She asked about the charges, and the officer explained that she was arrested for biting and assaulting her husband, with additional charges for resisting law enforcement. She was taken straight to jail facing serious charges. Jeanette was arrested for domestic assault and resisting arrest. She could face up to 1 year in jail and additional fines if convicted. Love this officer, kind but firm and no coddling. Karen needs to get a refund for the meditation because it did not work. Finish a damn sentence.
You done?
I'm done.
14-1, resisting with code 4, negative on the end.
I'm at the Arco. I'm not.
On the 6th of April 2026, Officer Stevens pulled Mila over for an expired registration sticker and asked for her documents. Mila repeatedly refused, claiming she was on a business trip. Sergeant Heineman explained that failing to provide identification was illegal and warned he would break the window and arrest her if she continued resisting. Despite the warning and her husband's advice over the phone, Mila still refused to cooperate.
Okay, I'm Officer Fenton Lake Stevens, police audio video recorded. The reason I stopped you is your tabs are expired. 2024. Any reason they're so far expired?
No, sir, I'm gonna videotape this for my Disney.
Great, I am too. I need your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please. I need your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please. It's a lawful stop. You are required to identify yourself with all 3 documents. You have traffic infraction, and now that's a lawful detention. Now you need to give me your driver's license, registration, and your insurance. Are you going to provide me with your driver's license, registration, and insurance?
I'm traveling, sir. I'm traveling.
Great. That's awesome. I need your driver's license, registration, and your insurance.
I'm not.
It is obstruction for you not to provide that information for me.
I'm not doing anything in my ear.
Didn't ask. I need your driver's license, registration, and insurance. You need to identify yourself. Driver's license, registration, insurance. When my sergeant gets here, if you're not going to comply with that, we're going to break the window and pull you out of the car. We've got a traveler who doesn't want to give me any ID. And she's refusing to identify herself. So she doesn't need to. So she does. She's refusing to do so.
Car unlocked?
Nope.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm Sergeant Heineman, so failing the ID is going to get you in jail.
I'm traveling, officer.
Okay. You're going to be traveling to jail if you don't identify yourself.
I'm not using illegal. I'm not using commercial purpose at all.
Okay. So driving is a privilege, not a right, and you have to identify yourself. And you have to identify yourself, or you're going to end up in jail for failing to identify. Okay? It's a misdemeanor. So either we can break this pretty little window, or you can provide some sort of identification of my partner here.
I can also sue for breaking my window because I have not.
And you can claim to sue. You can try to sue, or I can break the window, we can pull you out and go you to jail. The crime is failing to identify, like I just explained. It's a misdemeanor, and it's going to end up with you in jail if you don't do that. And so this is your last chance, or else we're going to go that route.
What is your reasonable proof that I committed the crime?
Have you provided my partner with identification? No. So failing to identify is that RCW, and that's the misdemeanor. And I can give you a business card if you want, so you can start. Huh?
I love that business card, yes.
Okay, so hop out of the car, and we'll cross that bridge when you want it. But as of now, you're under arrest for failing to identify. I can't hear if you're thinking I'm listening to whoever's talking on the phone. Okay, so I can't hear him if you're...
And he was saying that I have not committed a crime. I know I have.
You have. Failing to identify is that crime.
I'm not driving for commercial purpose. I have traveled.
You're going to be traveling to jail. You're failing to identify. It's a misdemeanor. I provided you ample warnings to get out of the car and to cooperate, and you're not doing so. So if you're listening to your husband, he's giving you bad information.
What's your badge number, sir?
133. You just took down my whole name.
His badge number is 133.
So you can tell your husband that I don't want to break your window.
Is your body cam recording?
It is. You see the red light there? That is recording. Yeah. Your husband's not here, and he's not the reason why we're pulling you over. I'm going to give you one last chance to cooperate, and if you don't, then the window's going to get broken, and we're going to end up taking you to jail. If he's talking to expect me to listen to him, I cannot hear him. Okay. So, ma'am, I'm going to explain to you one more time. If you do not cooperate, you're gonna end up going to jail for failing that.
Police were forced to break the car window and arrest Mila for obstructing an officer. Realizing she was being taken to the station, Mila changed her attitude and asked for her belongings. Officers agreed and retrieved her blue wallet, phone, and black bag from the vehicle as she directed.
You done?
I'm done.
Okay. 14-1, resisting with code 4, negative on the end.
I'm at the Arco on 9. I-9. Where are you taking me, sir?
Jail.
Where? Which one?
We'll tell you in a second. You're the adult. We'll talk to you.
I would
You're
like
here.
my phone and my purse.
Do you give me permission to access your vehicle, get your phone and your purse?
I do give you permission.
Didn't ask for that.
I would like my purse and my phone.
So this is
Steven.
why I'm talking to you, ma'am. If you give me permission to get these things for you, I will happily do so.
I give you permission to get my phone and my purse and backpack, please.
Say it one more time.
I give you permission to get my phone and my purse
Where's
and
your
backpack. It's on the
dash?
dashboard.
Okay.
Yep.
You can hang out here so you can watch what I'm doing for you, okay? Phone, giving it to my partner, and what else? Gray bag, black bag?
Black bag, that black bag, and then I have a green purse.
Black bag, green purse. Okay, is there anything valuable in this backpack? Because the jail might not take that.
Oh.
Because it's too large.
Okay, just my green purse then. It's
Floorboard?
It might have fallen down. Yeah, it's kind of.
Can we go around to the other side so I don't have to climb over?
But you might need to unlock.
It looks unlocked. Let's
All right.
walk you over there.
Okay. Okay. Look, you can put it on me. Okay, that's a little weird.
Do you have keys for this?
Actually, can you take it off? I can't have that.
Do you want it forward?
Yes, that's better.
Cool. Are there keys for this?
There are, but
Oh,
are
it is.
they?
Officer Van Cook conducted a pat-down search of Mila, helped adjust her hair and belt, and loosened her handcuffs. She then read Mila her Miranda rights. After helping turn off her electronic devices to save battery and preparing to tow the vehicle, officers escorted Mila to the jail. Mila was arrested for failure to identify, obstruction, and resisting arrest. She could face up to 90 days in jail and a $1,000 fine. That window break was superb. You're gonna be traveling to jail. Confidently stupid. On the 2nd of January 2023, police stopped Daria after noticing her vehicle drifting between lanes with only a small brake light working. Despite repeated commands to step out, she refused to comply, claiming she was looking for her insurance documents. Due to her uncooperative behavior and signs of impairment, officers warned her, removed her from the vehicle, handcuffed her, and placed her under arrest.
Hi, Deputy P with the Sheriff's Office. I pulled you over because you only have one brake light working. I can't hear you. So neither one of your driver or passenger, you've just got the little strip in the middle that's working. Ma'am, I can't hear you. Both. They're both out. The strip in the middle is the only one that's working, and you have to have 2 working brake lights. I'll show you in a few minutes. You can step out after we're done. Can you roll this down just a little bit more? To 2060, we also have a canine available.
Copy for non-excusable 3914.
Okay.
Going to be out of Wisconsin for EOP.
You can go ahead and step out for me. Yeah, you can step out.
Actually, now I'm going to look at my phone.
Well, now I'm going to tell you to step out of the vehicle. It's not an option anymore, okay?
EOP original charge was.
Okay, you can bring your phone with you. Daria, listen to me. Step out of the vehicle, and I'm going to talk to you over by my car, okay? If you don't step out, I'm going to pull you out, okay?
There are
are better things to do.
Daria.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
Then I asked you.
Step out of the vehicle. Daria.
Okay, I'm stepping out. I've asked, but I asked you.
I'm telling you now, step out of the vehicle.
Step out? Are you an officer?
Yeah, I'm a deputy. We can discuss that later.
Deputy, go hard on him. Hey, you guys aren't giving me the space to step out.
All right.
Yeah, nice to meet you. And you are?
Get out of the car. I'm gonna push you out here in about 3 seconds. You reach for that one more time, I'm gonna yoke your ass out. Get out of the car, I'm gonna move you out the car.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
For what? Stop fucking reaching.
Wait, why are you touching me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Drop it.
Wait, wait.
Stop.
What are you doing? Did I do something wrong?
Yes.
Why?
I told you to step out multiple times. You wouldn't step out.
Stop.
Sorry.
I got it.
Hey, give me your other
car
hand.
insurance.
Okay, well.
Wait, this is bad. Hold on.
You got that arm?
Hold on, this is not right. Wait,
Stop kicking.
You guys?
You got, I'm a...
No, but I don't need to.
I got it.
Hey. So there's cameras on my car.
Okay, we have cameras too.
Hey, please. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sober. I think it's sober to be miserable. You just can't want to pay my car insurance. I'll show you my car insurance. Is that correct?
I don't need that now.
So, wait a minute. What am I getting?
Put your leg down.
I think it's sober to be miserable or to be...
Well, the thing is, I don't think you're sober right now.
Miss P, I'm listening.
Alright. I'm going to walk her to my car real quick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And this is for... no shoes or...
Yep,
you
no
want to
shoes.
see my car?
No, I no longer want to see your car.
So what do you want to do?
I want you to stand right here.
Spread your feet.
Wait, you wanted my car insurance.
Spread your
you guys.
Do you have anything on you?
Oh, Miss P. And I'm also a law-abiding citizen of America.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah, we got our hands full.
I'm a law-abiding citizen of America. I didn't get here, and I don't know why I'm
Let her
being...
sit here for just a second.
Brake light.
Sit in my car.
Okay. Thanks for telling me about my brake light.
Okay.
That's why you pulled me over?
Yes. Sit in my car.
Freedom. Am I being detained?
Yes.
Am I being arrested?
Not yet. Put your feet in the car.
I'm not getting in the car if I'm not being arrested, Miss P. I didn't do anything.
Sit down.
Am I being arrested?
Sit down.
For what? For what? Wait, for what, Miss P?
Sit down.
Miss P, am I being arrested?
Yes, you are.
Wait, what's going on?
Police began reading Daria her Miranda rights, but she repeatedly interrupted, asking for her glasses back, wanting to put her shoes on, and questioning why she was being arrested. Officers instructed her to stay still and follow a pen's movement only with her eyes without turning her head. Despite repeated guidance, Daria was unable to comply and kept moving her head back and forth.
It's not 5 p.m. yet. Daria, let me go through the instructions for this, okay?
I love my glasses. I can see without them.
Daria.
I missed my glasses. Where are my glasses?
Okay, are you willing to do these
Does that
tasks
answer
for
your
me?
question?
It does not. I'm asking you if you're willing to do these tests for me. I've got to. Okay, so I've got to walk through
wear glasses.
Yes.
I normally wear glasses.
Okay.
My glasses are a treasure of mine.
Okay.
With that being said, I'm able to see without glasses.
Okay.
And you're the one that I believe took my glasses starting.
Yes, they're turned in here, okay?
So.
Yes. Okay.
Remember.
Can I walk through the instructions for the first task? Are you ready?
Are we going out camping and stuff?
No, I'm going to walk you through some instructions, okay? You see the tip of this pin? Daria?
Do I see what?
Can you see the tip of this pin?
Yes.
Okay, so...
I would hope so. I hope,
Okay, so what I want you to do is keep your feet together, arms all the way down at your sides. Okay? I'm going to move this pin. I want you to follow the tip of this pin with your eyes only. Don't move your head, okay? Do you understand those instructions?
Repeat them, please.
Okay. So I want you to stand with your feet together and your arms down at your sides. When I move this pin, I want you to follow it with your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head, okay? Does that make sense? Do you understand those instructions?
I appreciate you repeating them twice. Yes, I understand them.
You understand them?
I believe I do. I don't. But now, may I step back?
Nope, I gotta be a certain distance from you, okay? Are you ready to start?
And I need, repeat them one more time.
Okay. You're gonna keep your feet together and your arms down at your sides. Feet together.
Arms down at my sides?
Yep, just
Close
flat.
or not?
Just down at your sides. Just loose down at your sides. Okay? When I move this pin, I want you to follow the pin with your eyes only. Do not move your head. Okay? Do you understand? Okay.
Eyes only.
Eyes only.
And do not move my head.
Correct.
Do not move my head.
Correct. Do you understand? Are you ready to start? All right, Darius. Yep. Eyes only. Don't move your head. Okay.
With the law, I've never done this before. You know.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm trying to re-explain it to make sure you understand. Okay. Okay. Eyes only. Don't move your head. Okay. You're still moving your head. Yep. You're moving your head.
Can I move my eyes up and down, or just?
I want you to follow the pen with your eyes only. Okay. Make sure to hold your head still, looking straight forward. Okay. So hold your head up. Look straight forward. Follow the pen with your eyes only, okay? Okay. You ready to move on to the next test?
Did I do well?
It's not a pass or fail, okay? Are you ready to move on to the next test?
The officer instructed Daria to perform the walk and turn test, but she kept interrupting, demanding a lawyer, questioning the officer, and making excuses to delay. Despite warnings that refusal would count as a failed test, Daria refused to comply.
Put your other foot directly in front of that foot with your heel touching your toe.
I've never done this before.
Okay, keep your arms down at your side, and I'm going to demonstrate, okay? So like I said, you're going to start off heel to toe, keep your arms down at your side. You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down, take a series of small turns, 9 heel to toe steps back. You're going to count out loud like this. I'm going to show you, okay? You're going to go 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. You're going to keep one foot on the line, take a series of small steps to turn around. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Do you understand the instructions, Daria?
The turnaround looks like?
The turnaround, so once you get all the way up to 9, you'll take a series of small steps, and then you'll begin again. 1, 2, 3. Yes, ma'am. Your shoes are already turned into the jail property, okay?
How are you doing to the 22, the up and the down?
Okay, Daria, do you understand the instructions?
So, you're going to see, you said you want my glasses.
Okay, I'm done with the glasses conversation.
And of course I can do this. I would love to get on and go home.
Daria agreed to a breathalyzer test and expressed regret for her earlier defensive and uncooperative behavior. However, while officers collected her information, she showed signs of severe confusion, giving conflicting answers about being homeless or moving in with her boyfriend, yet she could not remember his name or her address. Daria was later convicted of 2 serious charges. Daria was charged with DUI and resisting an officer without violence. She could face up to 6 months in jail, fines, license suspension, and additional penalties for resisting arrest. They need a meth test, not a breathalyzer. Methalyzer? It scares me that I drive on the road with people like this. That outfit was her first mistake. Thank you for watching the entire video. Which moment impressed you the most? If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel for new videos every day. See you again.